is, the house was very weak. Back in the 50s and the 60s, in the house where this house was made, the material that they were using was not very good quality. And they didn't have a very good foundation. And there was no insulation. Now they have to dig very deep, they have to compress the sand, and they have to put insulation. None of that back then. So the termites were coming through the earth, basically eating the house like a cookie. So in order for my mother to save the house, because otherwise they would have to destroy it and rebuild again. As an artist, both my parents and my father didn't have much finances. So my mother created this idea to stick the mirror directly on the wall.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is the only house in the world that is completely covered with design. Wall to wall, floor to floor, the whole area. It's like a bowl like this. Even behind the cabinets, all the hidden areas, like behind the sink, is completely entirely covered. Because if she left any space of the wall or the floor, what's going to come out and eat the house?
Termites.
Termites, right, exactly. Okay? So, during that time, when she was doing it in the 80s and 90s, the second phase, she decided to have themed rooms. So each room has a subject. This is called Planet Earth. So as the young man said, he saw a lot of fish and dolphins. Up in the sky, what do we have?
Birds.
Yes, birds. And here in the center, what do we have?
The sun.
Very good, the sun. And these are all the planets, so this is the solar system. So in each room we will go in, we will tell you what it is. Okay? Right.
Well, here this is the ocean.
Okay, so now we're going to show you the effect of planet Earth. And my mom will take you through. Yes, but the question. So, all these paintings here are made by my father. My father had a bond with the very first Kuwaiti artist.
Oh.
Yes, he made his first exhibition in 1953. Before there was any kind of art movement in Kuwait. So he pioneered the art movement. And in 1962 he developed his own style of art called Centrism. And Centrism is based on philosophy, science, and spirituality. These were the early works that he did in the 60s. So you can see there's like circle movement, and it's very symbolic, it's philosophical in nature. The easiest one I can interpret is this one, which is called Stages of a Woman's Life.
Okay.
So it's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
The one behind me here in the 70s and 80s, again you see symbolism. This one is called Pearl. Precious to this, which is the pearl and oyster. And this is one of the last paintings he did before he passed away in 2003. So after he passed away in 2003, my mother continued working in the house from 2004 to 2006, and she completed this project in 2006. So from 1972 to 2006 is half a century. My mother worked in this house.
And did she do completely alone, or there was any help?
No help at all. No help at all. Everything she did. Everything she did, even painting the walls and the ceiling by herself. She would go over the ladder, no scaffolding, no safety equipment, and do all this work that you see. Even moving the furniture, she did it alone.
The electrical points, everything, like...
Electrical point, when we have to do like maintenance or piping, they would come break the work, break the mirror, and then my mother would seal it and redo it again like nothing happened. So everything is done by her hand. And that's why it's the only house in the world completely made of metal by a single female artist. Everywhere else, work has been done.
Correct.
Not her. Everything else.
And why is there a guitar next to
Yes, what did you want to ask me? Sorry.
Why is there a guitar next to the moon? Guitars can't fly.
No, this is not a guitar. We call this marash. Marash, this is like a bottle made of metal, and we put rose water, and during the Eid of Ramadan,
Yeah, sprinkle it.
But it can't fly. How is it next to the moon? It can't fly.
So that's a symbol of the star. Oh yes, yes. Okay. So at the end of the journey, because we're going to spend about approximately an hour, maybe less, and then we go upstairs to the first floor where there is the art gallery. Kids definitely are going into a hair gallery.
Yeah.
Very interactive. So at the end of the journey, you're coming down through the elevator, and I'll have a bag of goodies for you. So we have this cake ready. My mom's cake, of course. It's a cuisine, Italian one. But for the drinks, I'm going to ask you which you like, so put it in the fridge. We have pineapple, we have peach, we have mango, we have orange, and we have...
What do you want to choose?
Go choose it. Choose.
First line by turn by turn. First Veda. Veda, go. Go choose.
Which drink you want? Go.
Shashi, go. Which one you want to choose? Go. Which one you like?
Which one is it?
Which one you like? Veda, mango.
Mango. Okay, so what would you like? There is pineapple, there is peach, there is mango, there is orange,
Well, right as I get it, I see the.
Come.
Bro, let's illegally wash our hands.
So you can see. There you go.
I want to wash my hands.
Oh.
Yeah, I like this one because it pulls for that one. Those to take the photo.